Megalesios is here. Matt is not here right now, but you've got me. So, what's up? Oh crap, I think Matt is coming back actually. So, I will see you in the fight very soon. And remember, your gods will not save you. Right. So, I see the microphone is on. Hello everyone. I'm back now with the Telkines video. It's gonna be all three in the same video, okay? We'll begin with Megalesios, the Act 1 Telkine in Greece. Then we'll move on to Aktaios in Egypt, Act 2. And finally finish off with Ormanos, the Act 3 Telkine, the Orient. So, this is gonna be a long video, and I'll use 3 different characters. We're fighting all Telkines on Legendary, okay? So, this is like maximum difficulty. Let's start with Megalesios then. So, the only resistance against him you really need is lightning, and you don't even need that much. I mean, here I've got quite low value, and it will suffice. Let's begin the fight then. Right. So, right after kicking Legendary Minotaur's ass, it was actually quite fun. He didn't stand a chance at all, strangely. Right, so we're in the room of the conduit now. And here, he shields himself from me and releases 4 orbs to alive the statues. You can of course move to one of the sides and just fight 2 at a time if you're struggling, but they're pretty easy. I mean, they don't do much. They just like try to stab you or something. See, I've dealt with them really fast, even though my template is pretty strong, but still. And there's the actual Telkine. Most of the time he just casts this lightning bolt at you, so you can quickly drink a potion, and it's as if there's nothing ever happened. And see, I killed him really fast. Although, a lot of the time he summons 2 limos, and they drain health from you, and then the health they drained they used to heal him. Okay, so this fight so this fight can go on forever if you do not kill them first. Make sure you do that. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so Aktaios now, he's in Egypt, and the main resistance against him is fire. He's this attack which is like a sunlight, and it's like a scorching sunlight, burns you. It's almost negligible on normal, but on epic and legendary it can actually one-shot you if your fire resistance is low. So let's begin the fight, and you'll see. Okay, you go through this door in a tomb of Ramses. That's where he is. Okay, and we begin the fight. His most common attack is just a fireball, if you see. Another thing he does is he makes duplicates of himself like this, but his duplicates are very easy to kill. There, do you see the sunlight? Okay, he missed this time. Good. What also he likes to do is a sandstorm, which causes skill disruption for a few seconds, so you can't produce any skills. Yeah. But overall, he's actually pretty easy. He just has a lot of health, that's all really. Okay, he's doing... If you can hear that sound, like weird sound, and he lifts his arms sort of a bit up, then it means he'll cast this sunlight. And you must make sure it doesn't hit you. I'd say the safest bet is not to be in the middle of the room, because you're more likely to be hit there than on the outer edges. So I usually run onto upstairs into one of the outer edges. You see, he's trying to stall me with the sandstorm and everything, and running away all the time. He's quite a coward, isn't he? I've been chasing him through the whole Egypt, although he's not as cowardly as the other Telkine, the Ormenos. Him I've been chasing for the whole Silk Road. But yeah, a little bit left. I think he tried to trick me there. They actually speak while they fight. There we go. He's dead. And there's a cuneiform tablet down there. That's the quest item which you need to give to Imhotep. Okay? But you don't have to. The quest will still be accomplished even if you don't. Right, so that was it. Now let's move on to Ormenos. Alrighty then. This guy is actually pretty hard. He's actually, well, on normal and epic he's quite simple, you know, not too challenging. But on legendary he can actually, he has pretty powerful attacks, and his attacks do a lot of damage. So on legendary you've got to be really careful. He's actually probably one of the hardest bosses on legendary. So here we go. The resistances against him, I'm thinking, I think it's a vitality if I'm not mistaken, and also might be cold, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. If you see, I had to sacrifice a lot of stats here, like my offensive defensive ability and my pierce resistance, in order to get those quite relatively high. So yes, let's fight him now. From the beginning you can already hear the chain clanking, and you know that's Typhon there. There's Typhon. And there's a Telkine, who frees him. What an ass. How dare he. Well, Typhon looks bigger here than in the actual fight. But anyways, we already had him. So, Ormenos. Here he is. You gotta be really careful. From the beginning he already casts a powerful damage over time attack on me. And if you see, I had to run around and curse as I managed to just about heal myself. But, I'm managing to fight him. As you can see now, his attention on Nightmare. It's actually so useful to have a pet, because, I mean, you can still defeat him without a pet. It'll take a much longer time, because you'll be doing a lot more dodging. And you know, even a powerful warrior like Harbinger, you know, like I've got here, still needs the help of a little guy sometimes, you know, to help out in the fight. Just like Telkines is using those little guys to help him, but I think Nightmare is much more help for me than those things are to him.
Whoa.
And yeah,
Whoa.
that, you know, when those icicles fall, they actually can instantly kill you. So that was quite lucky. It actually dropped me to like less than 5% health.
Oh,
I just about survived. So that was really lucky. But other than that, the attack which he does when he telekinetically lifts up one of the icicles and slams against you, that's probably this one. That's probably his weakest attack, so that's the safest gap when you can actually attack him. All his other attacks are pretty deadly. So yeah, just gotta run around a lot and smash at him when you can. I think those beams actually do vitality and cold. Yeah, those are the beams are the ones you need resistances for. But other than that, yes, and we've done it. You see? So he's possible as well, even on legendary. This was a very difficult fight, but I breathed deeply after it, as I didn't manage to embarrass myself by getting killed or anything. Although I almost got killed, and I was freaking close, I must say. Alright, so as you proceed through here, you fight Typhon. There we go. All 3 Telkines done. And I shall see you again in the next video, which I will make. Probably will be Bandari. So yes, see you later. I am not dead yet. What the?